Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my review and haul of the Bath & Body Works new fall body care. So they recently did a fall preview for their fall fragrances in body care and also in home fragrance. And so I went one day when there was a sale and I picked up all 5 of the signature collection items for this fall. So I picked up the Triple Moisture Body Cream in each of these. So I'm just going to run through the scents real quick. We will kind of go into more details about the collection, and then I will go into more detail about each particular scent. All of the timestamps will be in the description box if you're just interested in one scent or one part of this review. You can kind of pick and choose what you want. So let's start with the haul part. I'm just going to show you the 5 fragrances in general. The first one is Bright Autumn Blooms. Like I said, I just picked up the Ultra Shea Body Cream in each of these. Crisp Orchard Leaves. Champagne Apple and Honey. Whipped Vanilla Spice. And lastly is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I have seen online on Instagram and just kind of hints that there is a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin collection. As always, that was not in my store, and so I did not pick that one up, but that is a returning classic every year, so you guys probably know what that one smells like anyway. But that one should be coming out as well. Is a new release coming out for their signature line, I believe, called Sugared Cranberry Cider. And so that is not out yet. I think it's set to release at the end of August from what I can tell from just Instagram. This might not be the most accurate information, but just from Instagram, I think it's supposed to come out at the end of August approximately. And so I'm interested to see what that one is like as well, but I do not have that one here today. Fragrances come in shower gel, jelly body scrub, body lotion, Ultra Shea body cream, and fine fragrance mist. There also is a new product called the Illuminating Fragrance Mist, or basically a shimmer mist, where all of them but Crisp Orchard Leaves is in. I am not really sure why this one is left out, but basically in all of those, you can get every single scent in all of those forms other than the Illuminating Fragrance Mist in Crisp Orchard Leaves. So let's start going through each one individually. I'll start with this one. This is Bright Autumn Blooms. I think overall the packaging on all these are really great. This is beautiful packaging. The notes on it are white marigold petals, sparkling bergamot, cedar leaf, and sandalwood. I'm gonna get just a little bit to smell, kind of get a... And this one, I'm very confused by. This is one that they had last year, so this is a repeat from last year. To me, this is a spring scent. I don't really see a place in the collection for something like this. It feels really out of place for me. I really would have loved to see that Salted Caramel Apricot come back, Golden Pear and Brown Sugar, the Vermont Apple one. There are plenty of more kind of complex fall staples that I would have much rather have seen than this one. It just smells floral, maybe with like a little bit of like a cedar leaf or sandalwood. There is something that kind of deepens it a little bit, but overall it's very floral and it's just not for me personally. I just don't feel like it is fitting. And even the packaging, I mean, nothing about pink really makes me think of the fall time. But that's just my personal opinion. If you like florals, this does have a little bit more depth to it. It's not as in your face floral, but it's definitely there. This might be a good one for you. I just don't particularly care for it and don't really think it fits personally in this collection. Next, we have Crisp Orchard Leaves. I think this packaging, again, they killed it. I love the green. I love the leaves. I love how they're different colors. Even there's a leaf in the writing here. I think it's really great packaging. The notes on this are autumn pear slices, cool air, fresh picked apple, and oak leaves. I believe that this is a new one. I don't think that they've ever come out with this one before, but as I smell it, I got really excited when I heard about this one because I would love for Golden Pear and Brown Sugar to come back. That was one of my favorite fragrances. I would really love for that to come back. And so when I saw that this was pear, I didn't think that the notes were that similar, but I thought maybe there'd be like a hint of something to kind of get me back to that scent that I really loved. But right when I smell this, it is really similar to Beautiful Day. It's not identical. It's not a repackage of Beautiful Day by any means, but I don't really smell pear. I smell that like crisp green, you know, really tart apple that you kind of get from Beautiful Day. Maybe like a hint of floral. I think it's a really comparable to Beautiful Day. There might be like a hint of oak, maybe to deepen it up a little bit. I don't think it's as floral as Beautiful Day. Beautiful Day definitely has more floral and that like green apple note to it. And this is highly green apple to me, maybe with like a hint of pear or a hint of something else to kind of change it up from Beautiful Day a little bit. But for me, it doesn't really make sense again. It smells a lot like Beautiful Day. So I like Beautiful Day. It's a fine scent. Not what I was expecting, not what I was hoping for. You know, if you like that scent, then I think you would really like this one. It would be a great body lotion to pair with that. But for me, it just wasn't for me. Do a classic. It's one that comes back pretty much every year. Again, killed it on the packaging. This is Champagne Apple and Honey. So it's got those beautiful red apples. I really love the packaging on all of these. This one is Pink Lady Apple, Sparkling Champagne, Jasmine Honey, and Autumn Woods. This is one that comes back all the time. It's a classic. It's just a really nice appley sweet scent. You definitely get that red apple, but the honey and the jasmine and everything really comes through because it's got like a hint of sweetness and a hint of floral to it. I really enjoy this one. I think it's one that would pair really nicely in the fall. September is usually my like apple type scent because I feel like it's a really great transitional time between summer and fall, and it's a really great scent for that. Yeah, I really like this one. I think most of you probably know what it smells like, but it's just, like I said, the apple with like a little bit of that fruity note and a little bit of floral to it. Really lovely. I think they do a good job on this one every year. It's not one that I constantly feel like I need to repurchase, but if you like apple scents, I think you would really enjoy this one. Next is a new one to the collection. This is Whipped Vanilla and Spice. And to be honest with you, this one I just don't really understand the packaging of. It's got like these couple of leaves here and then what looks like maybe a latte with like a marshmallow cloud. It just doesn't really make sense to what I'm thinking about whipped vanilla. I don't really know what I'm picturing, but a latte really isn't it. This scent is whipped vanilla, ground cinnamon, creamy tonka, and golden honey. I was really excited when I saw this one. I thought that I would really like it. I would love like a vanilla cinnamon scent. Like that sounded really appealing to me. And as soon as you smell it, it doesn't smell like vanilla. It does have like maybe a hint of cinnamon, but what it smells like more than anything to me is Bath & Body Works almond. So those almond candles, they had like a couple things of almond body care. It smells just like that kind of almond, maybe a little bit nutty scent. It doesn't smell like vanilla. Maybe that almond cream type note. I don't really get vanilla at all, and so that was really disappointing. That to me this smells a lot like almond. Now, I like the scent of almond. I do like the scent of this, but it wasn't what I was expecting. It isn't, to me, what they market it to be, and I'm really confused on the packaging from this one. So if you like almond scents, almond cream type scents, I think you would like this one. Just don't go into it having the expectation that it's actually going to smell like vanilla, because I really don't think that it does. So this is nice. Don't really understand the packaging. I think the name of it should be definitely different. Maybe like an almond cream, spicy almond cream. I don't know. I don't make the names, but the point is that I just don't really think it fits what it actually smells like. The one that they have is my favorite. It is the one that I purchase pretty much every single year. It is one of my holy grail fragrances. That is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I love this one. I love the packaging on this. I think it's beautiful. This is Pumpkin Latte, Toasted Marshmallow, Creamy Sandalwood, Praline Musk. And to me, it doesn't really smell like pumpkin latte. To me, this doesn't have a coffee note to it. Now, I have used the soap in this scent before, and that does have much more of a coffee note to it. So I think it changes a lot in whatever type of fragrance you're using it in. But as far as the body lotion and the fine fragrance mist, or I'm sorry, the body cream, I don't get any sort of coffee in at all. This is just like a sweet pumpkin, marshmallow. I get a lot of sandalwood. The sandalwood is probably the most predominant note. It's creamy and rich, and it smells so good. I really love this one. If you like sandalwood, if you like marshmallow, if you like overly sweet scents, I definitely would pick this one up. It is 100% my favorite from the collection, and it's one that I would repurchase time and time and again. I always want to have it in the fall. And so this will be great to pair with the body spray that I have for the fall to kind of really just take in that marshmallow scent. This will be a great October scent, even November. I love this one. Absolutely adore it. I think it's come back the last like what, 4 or 5 years now, 3 or 4 years, quite a while. So I think it's a pretty popular one, but that is definitely my favorite. So just a quick overview on what my final thoughts are on this collection. I'm highly disappointed, to be honest. Fall body care is my favorite time of year for body care. I think Bath & Body Works has put out fantastic fall scents in the past, and I really felt like they dropped the ball on this one. I think that the two standouts of this collection are the two ones that return all the time, Champagne Apple and Honey and Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. For me, the rest kind of fell short. Like I said, I would love to see some of their other scents like Golden Pear and Brown Sugar. They've had plum ones in the past. They've had just so many different scents that they have done in the past that have been so much more complex. The Salted Caramel Apricot, Pumpkin Cider from last year, which I wasn't a big fan of, but at least that kind of had some more complexity to it. These just kind of basic floral, here's an apple scent, here's an almond scent. They're just not exactly what I was expecting for this collection. So overall, I'm pretty disappointed, but I did find a couple that I really liked. I'm happy to have another Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte to enjoy. But yeah, that's everything I want to share with you. What do you guys think about these new scents? Is there one you really love? One you really want to try? One that you really hate? I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.